No, it is not rampant. Let me ask you a question. How many of these street workers and do you see all these foreign tourists in Mocoa? How many of these tourists do you see in Popayan? How many of these passport bros do you see them in Circasia or in Leticia or in Pradera, in Buga? How many of them do you see in Villavicencio? How many of them do you see them in let me see here, like in Eastern Los Llanos? How many do you see them in La Guajira? How many do you see them everywhere else? You don't see these places. You don't see a lot of foreign tourists like from Europe or anywhere else going to these places because it's not facilitated. It's not rampant like how you're saying it is. The problem here is this, and I'll tell you what the issue is this. You're a sociopathologic liar. See, the thing is that it is known since ancient times that when a person cannot defend their position, they want to change the subject. Because the subject here is that Colombians are not mad that prostitution exists. We're the ones who made it legal in order for their protection. What we're mad is that the fact that you have foreign tourists who are flying thousands of miles or thousands of kilometers and being violent towards our people, unaliving women, taking away their lives, essaying little children, stealing from local people, being very disrespectful to the local culture. That's not our fault. That's your fault. And this is this shows the type of mentality and that you have a sociopathological nature because you don't care about the norms, you don't care about empathy, you don't care about whether people are being hurt or not. You want to say it's your fault. No, it's not our fault that your men from your country are flying thousands of miles not only to Colombia but to other countries and hurting the local people. I just yesterday, like I said, responded to Army guy. I saw a guy, I'm not sure if he was from New Zealand or if he was from Australia, but he was some type of foreigner. He flew all the way down to, I believe it was Pattaya or Bangkok, and he got drunk and he grabbed a transgender person, who was most likely a street worker, grabbed her by the hair and was flinging her around. And guess what? You know what the people did? They went and they took care of business and they beat him up. Now, if you look at the difference between Thailand and Colombia, is not legal in Thailand. And so that doesn't change the fact that people are abusive. The problem here is your abusive nature. The fact here is that you want to victim blame, and we're not going to allow that. And you're throwing a little temper tantrum that we're not allowing you to have access to our women. And like I told Army Travels, Colombia is in a civil war. And since we cannot be civil with each other, how do you expect us to be civil with a foreigner who hurts our women, who hurts our children? And I will keep on telling you that till I'm blue in the face.